with the Jigsaw Art Project. I get you to introduce yourself and your contribution to it.
I'm Richie. I'm the Youth Fighters panel Jigsaw. I've done a piece with the art project with Mark here. Is what I represent with Jigsaw with award, and I've done one up saying "Don't bottle up."
All right. And Mark, you introduce and your contribution.
I'm the community arts officer. I work all around the county, and I was asked to get involved with Jigsaw with a VEC. I created an art project that would express the group's feelings of what they went through with the experience of Jigsaw. So we looked at words that would describe what they've gone through, and then them words are turned into giant tattoos, and these giant tattoos were painted on the back of lino, and they're now put up on the walls all around the Corn Market and Penny Lane. Now there's 13 in total, and they're all with words like, as Richie says, his words was "Don't bottle it up," and he turned that into a galleon ship as a tattoo. Another one was "Don't worry, be happy," and that was done as two bluebirds carrying a banner. So the bluebirds represent happiness. So they did a bit of research into it, and it's all about words that would express their feelings and their experience of Jigsaw, and it's now out in the public domain for them to see. We called it the project Taboo Inc. because tattoos in themselves would have been a taboo subject, and mental health would have been a taboo subject. But by bringing the two together, we highlight to the public what a bit of colourful paint will brighten up people's lives.
Yeah, so it's trying to target people who may not be good at expressing themselves or communicating some of the difficulties they might be in. So you're using art as a means of getting people connected.
Well, communication is the main thing. If people can talk about what's going on, it's about sharing their thoughts and expressions and emotions, and if you can do that, as Richie says, they're not bottling up.
And you'd have a county-wide connection through the county council. They would support the project in the different towns also.
Well, I work with the county council in numerous projects, but it's like being a community artist, I work with I work with rehab care, I work with all the mental health centres, and I've worked on a number of projects now with Jigsaw. We're going to start another project now mid-November, which will be working with another group of teenagers working on another project that will be highlighted in the new year.
So there's a future for people who maybe experience some difficulties. We hear about it and read about it, social difficulties, and so you're well placed to support any of the things that might come your way.
Yeah, I work with Mark a lot now since that first art project, and we will, like Mark would say, always try to put yourself out and bring yourself up through different things. But Mark, I've done a lot of community arts now with him personally, and I've painted the old cinema and kettles with him. And that was a great uplift, being able to do something like that. Because normally I wouldn't have done it.
It's giving back to the community as well. So it's been great doing it. Like we did a project where we painted all the buildings up in Flower Hill as well. So we painted 14 buildings in Flower Hill. Down in Kells now we've done 60 buildings. And we've done up an old cinema, and we're going to have a cinema opening at Christmas in Kells as a show, as a fundraiser. So there's lots of things going on, and it's all about community spirit and giving back as well, so it's great.
So if anybody wants to see it, there's a website that they can log on to and get all the details.
Well, if they contact Lorcan or any of them up in Jigsaw there, you can see the projects we're working on. So as I said, there's a project starting now mid-November, and we want as many people. It's kind of like dealing with the people that kind of fall through the cracks, like people that aren't in education, people that aren't in training, people that aren't in any courses and stuff like that. These are people that fall through the cracks, and you want to give them a lift up and get them back into the positive way of thinking.
Well, that's good news for youth that might feel on the threat in County Meath. So thank you very much from the Jigsaw project.